guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as I'm sure you can tell by the title, we are doing a foundation first impressions on the Dior Forever Foundation, this bad boy right here, as well as the concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. I'm not gonna spend too much time talking. I'm gonna put my hair back in a ponytail just to get it out of my face. All right, and then we are just going to jump right on in to this video. So very first things first, I'm going to apply my primer. So the first one I'm gonna go in with is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I'm gonna put this on any areas that I just kind of need a little bit of TLC, just like my forehead, because I have like some wrinkles there, and just like some areas where I have like some pores. While I do this, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the foundation on Sephora's website so I can go ahead and read it to you guys. I am so excited to try this foundation because, well, one, this is my all-time favorite foundation right now. Well, I mean, it has been for probably like 2+ years. I mean, honestly, ever since they came out with it, I've been obsessed with it, minus whenever I filmed that video. That is the one and only time in the history of the world where I did a first impression and I didn't like something and then I ended up falling in love with it. Like, literally history of the world. Normally my first impressions are how I end up feeling about it, but absolutely love this foundation. This is the original one. Well, technically this was a reformulation of the original. Then that made this the original, and now they reformulated it again and they made a dewy version and a matte version. So this one is supposed to be most like this one right here, because this one is a like soft matte natural finish, and that is what this one's supposed to be as well. So we are going to go ahead and try it on out. Let me pull it up. I watched a ton of videos on this one, and literally every single person, oh dang. I did not realize that it actually says on the packaging what the shade was in this foundation. This is definitely gonna be way too dark, way too dark. Literally, this is gonna be awful. But anyway, we can go ahead and test it out and see if we even like it, because as you guys know, I am looking for a wedding foundation and they don't make this anymore. So hopefully this is exactly like it, if not better. Just looking at the videos that I watched on YouTube, people are really loving this. I would probably like actually do my makeup while I'm talking. People are really loving it, so hopefully I also love it as well. This is just a travel size. I really need to pick up the full size because I'm almost out of, actually this is like a sample, I think. I'm almost out of this little sample guy. But I've been really liking it a lot. And I'm definitely, for sure, gonna wear this primer on my wedding day, 100%. Okay, let's actually talk about what we're here to talk about. All right, so this is a medium to full coverage foundation that remains flawless for up to 24 hours with a velvety matte finish and SPF of 35. So basically it's the exact same as the original one, but it's supposed to last longer. So the original one was supposed to last 16 hours. This one's supposed to last 24 hours. So I can pretty much guarantee you I am not gonna be wearing my makeup for 24 hours, but I mean, if you were, we'll see. We'll see if it actually lasts. We will see. And this one had an SPF as well of 35. So same amount of SPF. This one is for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. It's a medium coverage. The finish is matte, like a soft matte type of finish. So it has Pansy Extract, which is a hydration boost, oh my goodness, a hydration booster, helps protect the skin from drying, leaving it soothed and looking smoother and more radiant, which your girl loves. Rosehip Extract, the star ingredient of Dior Forever, helps protect skin from external aggressors and reduces the appearance of pores. Want that. What else to know? Lasts up to 24 hours, makes the skin look more even, tighter looking pores, enhances the appearance of skin and supports its health day after day. Huh. So I wonder if it has like skincare properties in it. helps the complexion comfortable and shields against exterior aggressors. Velvety matte finish on the skin. It also available in glow format for radiant finish. Okay. So I did read the reviews, and I will be honest, like, there's some, the majority are like pretty good. I was actually like surprised by like how many like good reviews there were. It does have like 4 1/4 stars, like 4 1/4 out of 5 stars, which isn't bad, I feel like. I'm just going in with the Becca Blacklight Priming Filter, which you guys know, my favorite primer of all time. And it works perfectly with the original Dior Forever Foundation. So hopefully we have the same effect with the other one. Yeah, so I'm not even going to go and read any of the reviews because majority of them are pretty good. Tinsley? No. Okay, so it claims that you do not need to touch up throughout the day. Okay, that's pretty much it. So, there are, I think like there's 26 shades, but if you go to the Dior website, there's more, something like that. There's a pretty good amount on here. And it retails for $52, which I believe is the same as the original. Okay, let's go ahead and apply this bad boy. We will look and see if there's anything on the box that I want to read. So 24-hour wear, high perfection skin caring foundation with sunscreen. What does that mean, skin caring? I'd love to know. Lasting comfort and care, broad spectrum SPF 35, which I already said. Reinvent long wearing high perfection foundation. Okay, skin true perfection. Beautifying pigments adjust to skin tone for a sensually enhanced complexion with a imperceptible makeup look and feel. So it has a moisturizing agent in it, prevents drying, and improves complexion quality day after day. Apply liberate 15 minutes before skin exposure. Blah. Alright, let's go ahead and let's apply this bad boy. I got the shade 3W, which is the equivalent to 31 in the previous Dior foundation. I can tell you right now this is not going to match. My self-tanner has faded, as well as I know for a fact that I got the wrong shade because I did the like shade finder and I accidentally chose the wrong one because I'm stupid. And as well as this is like my actual like self-tanner shade, like this matches me. And this is in a 25, so this is gonna be way too dark, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try it out because I can always exchange it for a different size or different color if I like it. So, gonna just, this is definitely a lot more watery than that one, so hopefully it's still similar. I don't know if I even want to use a brush. I guess I'll try it. Okay. I'm going to do like I did my last foundation first impressions. I'm just going to kind of put a little bit down here and I'm going to try a brush and see what we think. Just a tiny bit. I don't hate it with a brush, but I can pretty much guarantee I'll like it more with a sponge. Yes, like it so much more with a sponge. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with a sponge. Dude, my skin is dry AF right now. So hopefully that does not change our opinion of this foundation, but my skin's going through it. Okay, so I did like 2 pumps and that definitely did not cover my face. Alright, let's do it. It smells exactly like the old one too. Like exactly like the original. I feel like you can definitely tell that it does not match. Sorry, Tinsley's probably in the other room doing something. Lord only knows what she's doing. Okay, so right off the bat, which, I mean, I am using a sponge, so I kind of understand that. But I'm definitely being, like, I can definitely see everything, like, everything's peeking through. So, like, all of my little blemishes, any, like, red spots that I have, like this red spot right there, it's definitely peeking through, which I do not like. So it's almost like this is not medium coverage. Because I definitely don't have, like, that issue with the other foundation, the original. Like, you can see, like, my red mark. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit more so you guys can kind of see, not out. You can see my red mark right there, right there, right there. So, I don't know. I'm really hoping that this works because I don't know what other foundation that I could possibly use. I am having such a hard time finding anything that compares to the Dior Forever Original. Okay. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more in, like, pretty much everywhere because it needs it. You feel like you can still see my dark circles, like, pretty bad. I'll be honest, so far I'm kind of disappointed. Which sucks. I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, so far I'm not really that impressed. I wonder if it's just because my skin is, like, really bad right now and just isn't looking good. Let me look in a different mirror because sometimes that mirror can, like, point out my imperfections and make me hate myself. So let me look in this mirror. This mirror, it actually doesn't look bad. I will be honest, it doesn't look bad. It does kind of look like it's settling into my fine lines a little bit though, which I never had that issue with the other one. So I don't know, it's weird. It actually looks pretty dang good with just looking in this mirror. But okay, let's go ahead and apply the concealer. So in the concealer, I got the shade 2N, which is probably more my foundation shade. But we're gonna go ahead and apply this. I read the reviews on this one and people were obsessed with this one. People were, like, literally saying that she had, like, very aged skin, like she was older, and it literally did not crease at all, and it, like, honestly made her look so much younger. So hopefully that is the case. I'm gonna go ahead and look this up online. So this is called the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. They have quite a bit of shades for a concealer. It is a 24-hour wear, multi-purpose, full coverage, creamy concealer that corrects and hides under eye circles, redness, and blemishes, as well as imperfections. It has 4.5 stars, so really good. All right, let's just try. Let me look at the highlighted ingredients. So Wild Pansy, same as this one, which visibly smooths and moisturizes the complexion. It hides under eye circles, redness, and imperfections without settling into facial lines, which I need because I have some fine lines underneath of my eyeballs. Enriched with Wild Pansy extract, the skin caring formula helps smooth, moisturize, and improve complexion, available in a wide range of shades and multiple undertones. Alright, let's go ahead and apply this. I'm going to move my mirror just a little bit so I can look as well as you guys can look as well. So I feel like this will be a good match to this foundation, even though it doesn't match me. I feel like these two colors will complement each other well. the shade's definitely too dark for me, but it's honestly not as dark as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like horrendous, but it's not as terrible as I thought. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in and kind of smooth this out with my finger just to start out, just kind of melt it into the skin a little bit. And we're gonna blend it out and see what we think. My camera's probably going to overheat in the next couple of minutes. I would not be surprised. So if it does, I will be back with the rest of my makeup finished, and I will let you guys know my very first impressions. But fingers crossed it doesn't overheat, but it always does, so. Alright, so far I like the concealer, just like on my like forehead and stuff. So let's see how it looks under the eyes. Okay, okay. So far I'm liking it, alright. Okay, I do feel like it kind of smoothed out my under eyes, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. But I feel like I'm seeing a difference. Okay, I genuinely may be crazy, but I do feel like I'm kind of seeing a difference. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. But I do feel like it kind of helped smooth it out a little bit. I think so. I do still have like the fine lines right here creasing, which I hate because I'm so self-conscious of my forehead wrinkles. I want Botox so bad, but Brandon is so against it. I don't know why. Honestly, probably so that he'll look so much younger than me, because he looks so freaking young, even though he is literally, I'm 25, he's 28. Well, actually, he's 29 now. He just turned 29. I'm getting ready to turn 26. And he still looks younger than me, even though he's older, and it freaking ticks me off. So honestly, if I got Botox, we would just kind of look the same age, which would be nice, but no. I look freaking old. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with some powder. So I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade 2 Medium. I am gonna zoom you guys out a little bit. Oh my god, I always mess up and I go the wrong way. Okay, just so you're not real close. And we're gonna see how we feel about it after we apply a little bit of powder. Hopefully you like it. I will say I feel like my under eyes look a little dry. So I don't love that. Honestly, my whole freaking face looks kind of dry. I'm gonna look at it in this mirror. Okay, I like it in this mirror. Okay, it definitely feels really nice on the skin. I will say that. Like, I don't have any issues with how it feels. It feels like, honestly, just like skin. So I really like that. I am going to go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup and just kind of see how everything blends out. And I will talk to you guys in just a minute. Okay, so I just went ahead and finished applying the rest of my makeup. I'm going to go ahead and spray my Smashbox Primer Water and then go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Definitely got that in my mouth. Okay, so right now, I'm not sure. I don't know. In certain lighting, it does look really good. I will say right now, in this lighting with this mirror, it doesn't look that great. But whenever I go in like the bathroom or like look in the mirror, like natural lighting, it does look pretty dang good. I don't love the way it looks on my phone. It looks good if you are just taking a picture, but whenever you do a video like on your phone, it doesn't look the best. So I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know. But yeah, like taking a picture, it looks pretty good. But I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and go on with my all-nighter. I definitely feel like it's creasing a little bit right up here, and my under eyes look very dry. That could be just because I have really dry under eyes right now, or it could be because this concealer just does not work well with my skin. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna test it out today, and we're gonna find out what we think. So I am gonna wear this the entire day, and I'm gonna update you guys throughout the day and see what we think. Hopefully I fall in love with this after like an hour. Fingers crossed, so that way I can stop my search of trying to find a foundation for my wedding day. Because I'm kind of over it now. I've tried so many and nothing looks good on my skin right now. I don't know. So my first impressions are, I don't know. Because when I look in the mirror in the bathroom, it looks bomb AF and I love it. But when I look in this mirror of this camera right now, I don't like it. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings so far. So we'll see. I'll update you guys throughout the day. So, oops. I'll talk to you guys at my first check-in. All right, guys, so this is going to be my first and actually final check-in. I've only had it on for 6 hours, but I do not like the way that it looks on my skin at all. It looks really good if you're like kind of far away, but once you get up close, you can kind of see where it kind of like brought out like pores here that I didn't even realize I had. It just kind of makes it look like there's like texture on my skin. Kind of accentuated all of this texture. The under eyes creased a bunch. This didn't crease as bad as what I thought it was going to, considering it was creasing like right off the bat. So that's not bad, but overall, I do not like the way it looks on my skin at all, especially for like my wedding day. I asked Brandon what he thought, and he was like, no. He's like, it's too makeup-y. And I 100% agree. It's definitely one of those foundations, at least on my skin, at the moment, it's definitely one of those foundations that you're going to be able to tell that you are wearing makeup, and I definitely want something a little bit more natural and less like, I don't know, less like texture city, because that's what I got going on right now. It makes it look like I have a bunch of texture on my skin, and obviously I want my skin to be looking very smooth on my wedding day. So don't care for this foundation. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even wear it like on a day-to-day basis. It's like literally $52, so that's expensive AF. For a foundation I'm not absolutely obsessed with. So I am gonna return the foundation. I'm gonna try out the concealer Saturday with a different foundation and see what I think and see if I like the concealer by itself. So we'll try that out, but honestly as of right now I'm not really even loving the concealer either. It's definitely not as good as my Tarte Shade Tape. So yeah, and another thing I will say, my skin feels so dry. So it's supposed to have like those moisturizing properties in it, but I definitely do not think that, I don't know, maybe it's just not moisturizing enough for my skin. I did not have any problem with the other Forever foundation, like making my skin dry like this, but like I can literally feel it like right here and like right here and even on my forehead. It just feels so dry. Like, you know how your face feels whenever it's super duper tight and like you don't like wear moisturizer and like your skin just feels so tight and like dry. That's exactly how it feels right now, and it did not feel that way before I put the foundation on. So don't like that either. But as of right now, like I said, I'm going to take the foundation back, and then we will see about the concealer. I will let you guys know in the description box down below if I end up liking the concealer or not, or if I return it. As of right now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to return it. But that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys kind of got an idea if you want to try out this foundation or not. I know it's not like brand new, but I had high hopes for it and I was let down. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.